So it's official, and over the next couple of days we're likely to see a couple of the reviews, but no, there will not be any of the stars of the upcoming blockbuster. I just about got out with a straight face. They will not be walking the red carpet. They will not be doing any of the marketing in order to, well, try to make this as palatable as possible, because we all know that the projections are abysmal. High ends of stuff is looking to be $55-60 million, knowing that the low watermark from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, even though when it was set, it wasn't even the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it was just simply a couple of disparate superhero movies, and, you know, you're just trying to build towards something and see where the hell it goes from there. But no. That old record from 2008, from the original Incredible Hulk film, could very well end up being surpassed by this abysmal marketing strategy. These abysmal leaks that are out there. It is a last-ditch effort trying to take over probably the coolest bit of architecture that we've seen in North America for a very long time. It's the giant sphere that's down there in Los Angeles, but instead of putting Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau, Kamala Khan up there, no. They're putting these fucking cats that are everywhere. Like, what the fuck are they actually doing, okay? As cool as that sphere is, that's what you're doing with it. The fucking flurkins. Tell me you have absolutely no faith in this project without telling me you have absolutely no fucking faith in this project. Cats! Fucking I like cats. There's fluffy cats, there's goofy-ass cats like that. But you're trying to tell a movie. You're trying to tell a movie about the first non-Avengers team-up. You're trying to tell this all-female story, and the best you can come up with is fucking cats, man. Cats and Black Girl Magic. I wish I was fucking joking, because last night, the last official trailer for the Marvels dropped, and, well, drop is probably appropriate for it, because what we have right here, and this is the first frame, like, legitimately, I can't roll this back any further, but the first frame that you see is somebody who's not gonna be in the movie, somebody who used to make money. I can go ahead and, but yeah, just taking it out of full screen, it was acting up funky, at least on the recording side of this, but no. They're showing you the people that got you into the franchise. Okay, you got, yeah, Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. Okay, the cool suit. I think that's from what? Iron Man 2? It doesn't really look all that familiar. It's been a second. And then you got Chris Evans as Captain America. Okay, the world can still use all of these heroes. And just slide in Captain Marvel and the de-aged Nick Fury. You know what? Hey, you love all of these characters that are in here, guys. Okay, Tony Stark, Captain America, and Captain Marvel. You know, the original trilogy, right? It's the trinity of the MCU, and you're just gonna come here and love it. Even though you realize, and you've been looking at your box office receipts over the past few endeavors, and you realize that there are a hell of a lot of lapsed fans, and you think by trying to bring them back into the fold, your best course of action is to just outright trick them? Like, is that the best that you can do? Hilarious. I won't subject you to this 2 minutes, even though it is just simply 2 minutes. What is really important is the little bit of Marvel humor at the end, okay? Because you know that there can never be something too serious. And that's kind of the big difference. If you've been watching for whatever reason some of the other trailers involved in the marketing of this film, it's been goofy. Like, they've had, you know, Beastie Boys music, in the background. It's all been focused on the haha, jokey nature, a couple of action scenes, but then there's also the little stinger that's on the end. Make sure that, you know what, hey guys, you know, we don't want to take ourselves all that seriously. You know, we're still a goofy comic book movie after all, and well, we got our go home shot on this one, and buckle up, kids.
Rated PG-13.
Monica, you gotta fly.
No.
Black Girl Magic.
Yeah, see, the Marvels, it's saved, guys. Black Girl Magic, and an X-Men cameo as the after-credit scene. Why would you do this? Okay, and then on top of that, you got other Black Girl Magic, because you can't have the stars on the red carpet because of the strike and the unions actively hating the people that pay their dues. Don't even know what the fuck they do at this point in time. But no, you can have the recently departed, not that she's dead, but the director who decided to leave production and post-production. That's normally how these things go, right? Yeah, fantastic. It's not like the MCU is completely dying and its last rites get performed on Friday. Oh boy, the Marvel's director Nia DaCosta defends the shortest MCU runtime. Yeah, don't mention the fact that, you know, there was like 40 minutes cut during the various screeners that have been out there, that this film has been over 2 hours, cut down to an hour 40, now sits at the film proper without the credits and the after credit and the mid credit roll scenes, sits at a tight 88 minutes. No, I really wanted to, I wanted it to be under 2 hours, okay? Don't worry about it, bro. Marvel's has already set a new record in the MCU as the shortest movie ever, and that's just how Nia DaCosta wanted it, right? We're not gaslighting you, and you know, it was always supposed to come out on December 10th of 2023. It's not like there's 4 previous release dates. Oh wait, there is. Ahead of its release in cinemas on the 10th. Yeah, brace for impacts, because I think the embargo on the reviews gets released either tomorrow or Thursday. Yo, there's big problems with this, obviously. It's been confirmed that the Marvels run for 105 minutes, beating the previous shortest films. Oh yes, and there's also another reference to the Incredible Hulk at a twit 108 minutes, and Thor the Dark World. Didn't check out that one. Neither of those movies are exactly highlights of the MCU, but no, bro, she's gonna go ahead and buck the trend on this one. And she believes in it so much that she has to continue to address the reports that, yeah, no, I loved this project. I fought for it tooth and nail. I didn't leave. There was just nothing left for the director of the film to do, right? Marvel may have a lot of issues to sort out through right now, but none of them are Nia DaCosta's fault. Remember, guys, she's just the director. It's not like she's responsible for everything. Concerns about how her film, The Marvels, will perform amid a reportedly confusing storyline and lengthy reshoots. No, we just needed those lengthy reshoots because I always wanted a short film. Have plagued the film. Further, Variety reported that DaCosta began work on another film during post-production, which one source called kind of weird. No, it's very weird. Very weird. But beginning pre-production on one film is not actually that weird for a director to do. Go ahead and fucking cite the other sources on that one, my friend. It happens quite a bit, DaCosta says in a new interview for the movie. Oh yeah, you do that often? No? Alright then. I think it's just a lot of energy and criticism around Marvel anyway. Yeah, because it's all been shit, because everything has been rushed. Everything has just been looked at and gone, ugh, it's just a stupid picture book movie anyways. Why do we have to be so fucking serious about this? They don't take it seriously, therefore the audience doesn't need to take it seriously. That's been a problem for a long time. It has just come to the forefront now because there has just been such a steady string of fucking trash. That's why everybody is punching out and being so critical. But for me personally, it was literally just they moved the date of the film 4 different times. Oh no, it was always supposed to. Oh no, oh okay, cool. And so instead of it being a 2-year process, which I was deeply committed to, right guys, I was deeply committed to that, it became a 3.5-year process, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, okay. I just can't be asked to make a $300 million film my top priority because, okay, there's a number that's been reported out there, $270 some odd million budget. I won't even bother pulling it up because it's already inaccurate. That's how much money they spent through the end of September this year. No, 2022. So yes, the budget for this film after reshoots, that doesn't factor in the reshoots, by the way, is going to be closer to 330, which is currently the number, the budget for the Snow White film, up to $350 million. Likely, that might be the basement as to how much this thing makes on its worldwide release. Anyways, I don't know why they want me to sign up for some shit that's right there. But what she's more concerned about, and what you find throughout all of these advertisements, all of the marketing revolved around this film, is no. It doesn't matter that it's the shortest film ever. It doesn't matter that none of the critics like it. It doesn't matter that all of the fans, the ones that even do bother showing up, aren't gonna like it. It's that I'm the first black woman to lead an all-female cast with an all-female fight towards the end, and that's what's really important, not making a good film. Nia DaCosta, director of the upcoming Marvels, has a diagnosis for the recent struggles of superhero movie. It basically comes down to, she says, mo money, mo problems. Growth has to stop at some point. As you make more and more films, you want those films to be more interesting, more dynamic, and to appeal to different audience. That requires risk. Right. And there's a conundrum that if you're so big that you can't take risks, and that's what the audiences are feeling. They feel like, I've seen it before, and I liked it the first time. Except for with this case, where they've seen Brie Larson as Captain Marvel, and what was the response to that? They didn't like it, and you were called a bigot, sexist, racist, homophobe if you didn't kneel at the altar of Captain Marvel, if you didn't buy your Carol Danvers body pillows. I don't know, maybe that's sexist too, but if you didn't consume all of the merchandise in a respectable manner, you were one of those bad people that were out there. But now it's going to be funny, because once the review embargo does get lifted, and there's some people that are currently leaking some information that, the critics, they aren't exactly that, impressed by Nia DaCosta's outing. That the wheels have definitely fallen off the MCU wagon. It's just going to be funny to see that spin from the people that were labeling all of the critics, saying that that Captain Marvel film wasn't very good, the characters were awful, the plot was nonsensical, and that her character arc went from her being great to her finding out by the end of the film that she was actually even greater, and it was just simply the patriarchy keeping her down. Nobody liked that. It was one of the most baffling billion-dollar movies to have ever grossed that much in Hollywood history. On the face of it, the marketing surrounding it, the placement in the timeline of the MCU, fucking perfect, in between Infinity War and Endgame, and she was positioned as, you have to see this fucking film, otherwise Endgame is just not going to make sense at all, and you're going to be doing yourself a disservice. They pressured people into liking this, and now that nobody likes the MCU, at least like they used to, or everybody is apathetic about this, where you can just take a look at any major theater right now and you will find absolutely nobody buying tickets for this pile of shit, unless there's going to be great day and date ticket sales. This is going to be a catastrophe. But hey, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they are banking on one final post-production upgrade. Just a little bit of, let's get this correct, just a little bit of Black Girl magic. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.